Nobody owns land, we all just care for it. We've been given the task of taking care of this farm for our lifetime, our generation. And we hope to be able to pass it on to the next generation, and we want them to be mindful to try to make it better than it was when we actually took over. It's a lot of comfort to know that you have a local product that local people are using and that it's a healthy product. Feast Down East being able to help us to market that and get it into the hands of people in town. It's a great relationship. They have helped us tremendously by getting our product out in the hands of people that otherwise wouldn't know about us. Saves us a lot of time knowing that our food is getting utilized in hands that need it.
Feast Down East works to build healthier communities and a healthier planet by connecting our farmers with the resources and the tools to grow healthy food and to sell and distribute healthy food. That in turn is keeping things much healthier for our planet. It's keeping it local. It's producing less waste that is going into our landfills. It's reducing the amount of miles that our food is traveling to get from our farmer to our plate and to our belly and then back into our soil.
As we've grown, our orders and our output with them has grown significantly. They're a big partner in helping us make this all work. Our hands are in the dirt, we're doing the work, and we are making a real impact on people's lives.
So I think one of our most valuable partnerships is with our farmers. We work with small to medium-sized farmers within 100 miles of Burgaw. And through these relationships, we're able to source local food. And then we also partner with restaurants, grocers, and community partners.
The most important thing about buying local is you're supporting your neighbors, you're keeping that money in the community, and everyone benefits.
So at Feast Down East, the Food Hub is the heartbeat of the organization.
Food Hub is the middleman between the farmers and the customers. So instead of the farms that we work with within southeastern North Carolina having to go into Wilmington every week and go to 10 to 20 different customers, they actually have the time to stay on their farms and do that instead of having to drive all day and then make all the connections with all the customers that we work with. We are a GAP certified food hub, and what that means is it's good agricultural practices. This allows us to sell to over 100 different customers. These consist of restaurants in downtown Wilmington, academic institutions, grocery stores, cooperatives, as well as community partners.
A lot of our community partners depend on programs that Feast Down East offers to have access to fresh food. Without, programs like Farmers Fighting Hunger and the mobile market and the Food Hub, some of these agencies wouldn't have these access points to fresh food, and not only fresh food, but nutrient-dense food. So Farmers Fighting Hunger is a really incredible program that we're able to offer to a diversity of food pantry agencies, local churches, after-school programs. And this provides autonomy and purchasing power towards these agencies to purchase local food from our farmers cost-free. So through our partnership with the Harrelson Center, we are able to work with agencies such as Communities in Schools, Catholic Charities, and peer recovery resources in the Farmers Fighting Hunger program.
We don't have that access to those individual farmers, but they have the access to those farmers to bring the food to us. To know that I'm feeding them when I know oftentimes kids go without food except what they get at school, and people don't realize the hunger that's in our own community. But to know that I'm helping fill that void with just the small steps I take from picking it up and carrying it to them is very heartwarming to me.
And we've been able to bring fresh food, bring fresh ideas, recipes to our parents, our families. We've been able to teach our students about different foods that maybe they haven't tried before. Our partnership with Feast Down East helps to bring that to their front door. We're able to have conversations. We're able to have hands-on experiential activities that allow them to embrace what we have in this community.
We collect weekly food from Feast Down East at the Burgaw location. We use the local fresh fruits and veggies, and we distribute them out to our food pantries, as well as some mobile pantries that we have in rural counties. Catholic Charities is able to distribute out to about 100 families per week with the fresh fruits and vegetables from Feast Down East.
There may be farms near these communities, but the food from those farms may never actually reach that community. And these are also places that our mobile market will set up at. So the mobile market goes into food insecure neighborhoods in Brunswick, New Hanover, Pender, and sometimes Duplin counties.
So what we do is we come out into the community and we sell things at our markets, and we're open to the public. We also come to a variety of different sites here on the Novant campus as part of our Food RX program.
We like to support local farmers, the markets, and knowing that it's here, when I'm here, it's just a good feeling.
One huge aspect of what we do is, going into the same communities on a regular basis, whether that's weekly, bi-weekly, monthly. And one thing that does is creates a sense of kind of consistency on our part. And so people that continue to come back to us, it really almost builds that sense of community just with our mobile markets. So our Food RX program is a program that we launched with our local hospital system, Novant Health, to be able to provide patients who are experiencing food insecurity as well as other different chronic illnesses such as cancer. And so basically patients are able to receive food vouchers from their provider at their visits and then use those here at the mobile market. So it's $30 a month per patient, and that's a recurring, renewing voucher that people are able to come use on anything that we have at the market.
It's changed my health. It really has changed my health. I was having several concerns, and when I started eating from the market, none of those things are happening anymore. It's taking care of itself.
This is important because a lot of our people really don't have a way to get to the store.
You're looking at people that are going to the dollar store to get canned food, and even though some of that's nutritious, a lot of the fresh food and local food is so much better for us.
And we know it's fresh, and nothing's better than fresh.
Fresh Bucks is our matching program that we offer here at the mobile market. So people who have Snappy Me Tea dollars are able to come to our market at any time, at any market, and use those dollars. And what we do is we match their purchase up to $50. That's a really good way that we are able to help people stretch their dollars. And so we're really thankful to be able to offer that program.
I think we hope communities and farmers thrive because what we're doing here is essentially building that bridge. We're creating network opportunities and market channels for these farmers to be able to get their food into the people who need them. CSA stands for Community Supported Agriculture. So essentially what you're doing is buying a subscription to local fruits and vegetables. So first and foremost, to drive sales for our farmers, more money in their pockets is always a good thing. We're keeping these dollars local and in the community. So instead of supporting multinational corporation, you're supporting your neighbor.
I think being a subscriber of the food box of Feast Down East would be a great opportunity to start a healthy food journey. Anyone who is interested in experiencing different types of foods, this would be a great opportunity to do that.
I think it's huge to know the people who grow your food personally, because you know what's going into your food and you know what it's worth, the time, the effort. I think it's really meaningful to be able to know the people who are growing your food.
One of the other things that Feast Down East have helped me with is not only in our outreach, we talk to the buyers, we go to the different restaurants, we go to the different stores, and basically we got one question when we come in the store: how can we get in your store? And so Feast Down East have worked with us in that area of helping us make sure that our vegetables are clean and packaged right. But that fell on another problem, price of packaging. That's where Feast Down East stepped right in and helped us. We can get packaging at cost. They get a better price, and they let us purchase the boxes from them. So that's a great savings to the farmer.
One cool thing that a lot of our farmers are very receptive to, they're willing and able to grow crops specifically for restaurants. Let's say they want stinging nettle or like red vein sorrel. These might be things you're not able to get from other food purveyors. If they have the extra space or just the inclination, we can actually connect them with these restaurants, tell them exactly what they want, and almost guarantee orders for them in the future.
So with Feast Down East, getting product from them, and then Feast Down East being kind of the middleman to get those items out to the consumer and the retailers is super important. I think it's a great way for farmers in our area to grow.
One thing that we really like to do is tell the farms where their products are going. That way, if they ever want to go into any of these restaurants or grocery stores, they can go in and feel proud about, like, hey, like, that's my honey on that pizza, or those are my eggs.
Working with the people bringing us the food and them telling us what's great coming in this season, what we have coming this season, we can prepare our dishes around that. We can start to get ready for that new season, looking at old recipes or coming up with new ones, and then bringing that to our guests.
Feast Down East gives you good products, local products, from people you know producing it, with that same convenience of being able to order online or get an order and know that it's coming in day of. When you see a face and connect it to the food that you're getting, it's just not in a plastic package or box. It's a different thing. You know you're getting quality. You know people put their heart and soul into it.
It's nice to know that you're actually supporting your own community here, and
sourcing locally just really keeps it like within your community, and it's empowering your neighbors and supporting one another and just helping to continue to uplift one another.
working at Feast Down East has really taught me the importance of being a part of the community. Working with farmers, working with our restaurants, working with the education system, you realize how all-encompassing the world of agriculture really is.
We are here for our farmers, we are here for our community, and whatever they need, we will find a solution for them.
Boot Scott!